Sesión in the Mix con DJ Blacklist.
So, but not in so many words. I've got to tell you while I've heard she don't want no wild romance. When she's with me, she only wants to dance. She wants to dance with me, 'cause I hold her so tight next to me. She wants to dance with me, 'cause I let her
weeks I brought you flowers, I read your books and talked for hours. Every day so many drinks, such pretty flowers. So tell me, what have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? What have I?
Since you went away, I've been hanging around. I've been wondering why I've been down. You went away. It should make me feel better, but I don't know how I'm gonna get through. How I'm gonna get through.
está mezclando DJ Blacklist, César Gamboa Ramírez.
Good morning. It's Uncle Lou here. Yeah, that's right. It's me, Uncle Lou, live on YouTube for you. Thanks for watching. The Morning Shoe. VIKTUBE will be joining us today, like he does every Thursday. Colorado to the Big 12. Or back to the Big 12, I guess. Colorado back to the Big 12. Shout out to Go to Blue Man. He called it. At least I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did. We'll have to look and see. I know he made a video pretty much about every possible scenario on planet Earth. I'm going to look and see if he had Colorado to the Big 12 on his bingo card. Pretty sure he did. What's up, Vic?
I think he also, and I think he also had Utah and going to the Big 12 too. So
Well,
yeah,
I mean, in certain
And, like,
videos, he had everybody
Arizona
going to the
and
Big
Arizona
12. And then in certain videos, he had nothing happening. And then in certain videos, he had the ACC working secretly with the Big 10 to crush the Pac-12. It was all kind of, he had it all. We just have to find the video that says Colorado to the Big 12, and that's
right,
it.
Yeah.
Can we find that one, you think?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we'll have to look and see. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, not much. Just yeah,
That's good.
that's good. Yep.
Pete had one of the weirdest call-in shows I've ever seen last night. Anybody watch that? It was I don't even know how to describe it. It was really strange. It was really strange. I don't know. He got James bombed by,
Really?
well, someone called in that could barely speak English, put words together in anything even remotely resembling sentence structure, and had Pete on for a while. And then in the background, you could hear somebody saying, like, ask him this, ask him that. And right away, I'm like, that sounds like James. Well, it was James. So James was live streaming for 2 people or whatever watch his live streams, and the person that called into Pete's show was also called into James's show at the same time.
Okay.
So I don't know. It was weird.
So he's saying that James was telling this other guy what to say.
Yeah, it seemed like Pete got trolled by James. Is what it seemed like through this other guy.
Yep.
It was weird. There was a whole bunch of terrible calls, and you could just, when that happens, it's nothing you can do about it. I mean, it's happened to me, but whoever's doing the show, though, you just can see their temperature rising in real time.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
just,
Sometimes bad calls are good calls.
yeah.
Well, I guess to the viewers anyway. But yeah, they may be irritating to you, but they're still entertaining for the viewers. Though.
Well, what's entertaining for the viewer is the fact that the host is getting irritated. It's
that's right.
it's not, they're not necessarily entertained by specifically the caller. It's just that the host is getting irritated, that becomes entertaining. But right when Pete was reaching like max frustration level, Nate called in, and it was just like, oh God. It was great. It was great. So, shout out to Pete. Kept me entertained. I'll tell you that.
Yep. Yeah.
Kept me entertained.
Yeah, Faux Nickel says Pete gets mad easily. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah.
These call-in shows and live streams are funny. I mean, everybody is, everybody has bad days or whatever, or, whether it's, you don't get enough sleep or your kids have irritated you or whatever it is. And then you have to, you have to go to work and do whatever it is you do. But not everybody that goes to work under those circumstances is live streaming on YouTube for anybody just to watch.
There you go.
And I'm not saying that's what happened to with Pete. I don't know. I mean, the callers were enough to put anybody in a bad mood.
Yeah.
Could have been all that was, but
Yeah.
when you live stream hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, there's going to be times when you live stream where you're in a bad mood the minute you hit go live. I mean, it's just that. Then that's true of no matter what job you have. I mean, like Ballard. I'm sure there are days where Ballard clocks in and gets ready to go pick up buggies in the Walmart parking lot where he's just already in a bad mood before he gets there.
All right, okay.
It's just that's not being live streamed for
Okay.
hundreds or thousands of people to see.
Oh, okay. I
You know?
thought he worked at his campus bookstore.
No. Ballard gets a different job every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right now it's Walmart. You didn't know that?
Okay. So he's not working at the bookstore anymore.
No.
Now he's
That was
working
2
at
weeks
Walmart.
ago.
Okay.
He's at Walmart now.
Okay.
Yeah. You're behind.
Yeah, I am behind.
Yeah. That's why I never hired you as a traffic reporter,
That's right. That's right.
because you wouldn't be any good at it.
No, I would not be any good at it.
Yeah. I'm still looking for a traffic reporter, by the way, if anyone watching is interested in the job.
Okay. Right, but not Chess though, right?
Not Chess and not you.
Someone besides Chess or me.
Right. Chess was good at it, but he was the most unreliable person on the planet.
Right.
You're pretty reliable, but you're just a terrible traffic reporter.
Right, that's right.
Yeah. So, Edward streamed last night too. It wasn't much though. It was a little disappointing. Edward's show. There was no Mike Saha. TriStar went on there and stayed on the entire time, which made the show unwatchable. It wasn't Edward's best work. We'll just put it that way. Wasn't Edward's best work at all. He needs to have Mike Saha on there, or Jim and Ashley, or whatever. Just listening to TriStar yell for an hour and a half is just, I don't see how anybody can watch that. And he doesn't. That's why I don't. This is just free advice. People are free to take it or not. If you do one of these show streams where you just post your StreamYard link and let 7-8 people come on, and the whole rap concert approach to live streaming, if you're going to do that, don't add TriStar. Don't do that, because he talks the entire time. And if someone else starts talking, he just talks louder. He literally never stops talking. If he's on the panel for an hour and a half, he's talking for an hour and a half. It's just horrible. So, Slim says, I was told to tell everybody on the show and in the comment section to turn out your pockets. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Speaking of things that are completely ridiculous, did you listen to Pete's show yesterday?
Yeah.
Slim Shady thinks he can beat any jiu-jitsu black belt in a street fight.
Yeah, no. He said that he could kick Mark Zuckerberg's ass.
Or Anderson Silva, or anyone else that's just jiu-jitsu. Like, he's like, well, do nothing in a street fight. If I were to make a list of the dumbest things I've ever heard That's on there. I don't know if it's at the very top, but that's on there.
Yeah.
A black belt in jiu-jitsu would put Slim down in under 30 seconds, period. It would I mean, that would be it. It would be over. I get the idea of coming on shows and just being disagreeable, like just for the sake of being disagreeable. But I mean that's jumping the shark there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then did
That's
you
jumping
also
the shark.
yeah, and then did you also see where he said that that prison is not really much of a punishment?
Yeah, prisoners have it made, he said.
Yeah, prisoners
Yeah.
that they haven't made. There we go.
Basically, what I learned from
That's it.
watching Pete's show yesterday is that prison is his dream house, and he could whoop any black belt jiu-jitsu's ass in a street fight.
There we go.
So it was one of the most ridiculous arguments I've ever heard.
Yes.
What else? Let's see. Edward, Pete's midday show. Oh, TK couldn't be bothered yesterday, could she?
Nope.
Couldn't be bothered. What's up with that?
Nope. Don't know.
I did hear she got her job at the weed store, though.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the dispensary. Yep.
Yeah, the weed store.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's good news, I think.
Yep.
Not good news that she wasn't able to, didn't have no interest in doing her show yesterday, though.
Yeah.
Vic, you okay today? You're not very talkative.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to go get coffee, but I can't because I don't want the stream to just be silent for 3 minutes.
Yeah, there we
So-
go. She said that, "Hey guys, sorry but no show tonight. I just got home and I'm exhausted. But the good news is I got the job. See y'all on Saturday. XOXOXO."
What's that mean?
That means getting is kiss, hug, kiss, hug, kiss, hug.
Okay.
Yeah, weed store or they also sell like edibles too, and oils, so yeah,
Yeah.
and like gummies and stuff, so yeah, I got lots of stuff there. Yeah, lots of ways to get weed, lots of ways to get that THC or CBD or
Yeah. Yeah, congratulations on that.
Yeah, good job, TK. Yeah. As remember, we had TK was doing like a practice interview, and she had Rec Talk.
Yeah, and it went pretty bad. So,
interview.
I guess maybe it was a good thing she did those practice interviews on the internet and got the bad ones out of the way, because she must have done pretty good at the real interview if she got the job. Because the one she did on the internet was terrible.
Oh yeah. Nick D says he's gonna be coaching high school football.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, that's cool. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Don't lie about hamburgers. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh is now Jim Hamburglar.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it
he shouldn't
wasn't
have
that.
lied, so
He lied. That's right.
he shouldn't have
He
lied.
shouldn't have lied. Now he's suspended for 4 games. But I mean those first 4 games that they play nobody. I mean, you or I could coach Michigan in those 4 games.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. Are you, Vic? Is he allowed to be at practice during those 4 weeks? I think he
I
is,
don't
right?
know.
It's just the games he
Yeah, I
can't
don't know.
attend, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
just the games,
Not
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 the
much effect
practices.
there. It's 3 terrible group of 5 teams and then Rutgers. So
Rutgers.
it really shouldn't affect. I wouldn't think it would have any effect at all on Michigan. Michigan fans are still mad about it though.
I know, right?
And they're talking about Tennessee. Well, Tennessee didn't lie. Tennessee came clean, but besides that, Jeremy Pruitt got suspended for a year, which is more than 4 games. So
Hank.
I mean, he's unhireable now, Jeremy Pruitt.
Yep, there you go.
You just forget about him.
He's unhireable. I guess he can get.
I don't think
guess
he'll
he can
ever have a
still-
job in college football again.
No. Think he
Who's
can
going to pay
still
him to
be-
do nothing for an entire year? Who's going to do that?
No one. No one.
Yeah, you got to pay. You got to hire him, pay him, but he's not allowed to work for an entire year. That's just not going to happen. I don't even see Nick
Yeah.
Saban's coaching rehab deal doing that.
No.
And for 6 years, even if there's a team out there that wants to do that, anytime in the next 6 years, they have to get permission from the NCAA first to even hire him. I mean, that's just not going to happen. So I don't know.
have to.
He might well go back to high school ball or the NFL. He was in the NFL for a while anyway, after Tennessee. He might well just go
Yes,
back.
he was. He was with like the Jets.
Something like that. Jets,
Something like
Giants,
that, yeah.
somewhere right
Yeah.
over there. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be an on-field coaching position. I mean, it doesn't matter what you hire him for. If you hire him for anything, he's suspended for a year. So you don't have to waste an on-field coaching position. But who's going to pay any amount of money? Who's even going to pay an analyst's salary? Whatever. One of these guys that sits in a closet. I mean, why are you? No one's going to do that.
Right.
Yeah, we'll hire you. We know you can't work, but we're going to pay you anyway for a year. No, I mean, I just don't see that happening.
No.
And even if that happens, it's going to be 7 years down the road because he can't coach for 6 years. So I think he's out of luck when it comes to college ball for the next at least 6 years. And I'd be surprised if anybody hires him after that because of the suspension.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Captain Tripp says Pruitt could get a job at the weed store.
No, he says he couldn't.
No, he couldn't. Okay. Yeah, there you go. McDonald's. Yeah,
He
that's
could get an NIL deal with McDonald's, yeah. Where do you think the hamburgers were from that Jim Harbaugh was lying about?
I don't know. It's McDonald's probably, or Burger King,
Burger King?
or Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. Okay. Could have been Wendy's, I guess. Guess it could have been Wendy's. I don't know. I don't know. Probably Culver's.
Huh.
I don't know. Do they have Culver's up there?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. You ever been to Michigan, VIKTUBE?
No.
Do you have any interest in it?
No.
Okay. Looks like I need to change the thing on the bottom of the screen, doesn't it?
Yep.
What should I change it to?
Yeah, because we already did the Slob softball game. Let's see.
And it's already
Yeah.
passed. It's not July 10th. July 10th,
Yeah.
13th is already passed. So let's change
Yeah.
that to.
Yes.
Let's change that to August 21 through 24. Let's do that. Yeah, I changed it. Slob softball game, Athens, Georgia, July 22nd. Nope. Change that. Let's see, what can we? I don't know what we can change that to.
And change it to the Slob Olympics.
Seems a little early for that.
Oh, okay. A little early for that. Okay. Or maybe you could say like college football season starts August 26th.
Yeah. This isn't a college football show. Vic, I wish you could come play blackjack with us.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
That would really be something. That would really be something there.
Really, we have Culver's in Georgia.
Yeah, they have one over near where BA lives.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't technically live in Augusta. She lives outside in a suburb, Grovetown, and they have one over there. I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Groovy Town.
Yeah, that's what they call it. Groovy Town. Used to be Mexican Town.
Really, why is it Mexican Town?
I don't know. For some reason, they used to have like the percentage of Hispanic or Mexican speaking people that lived in Grovetown was like extremely high. Now, there's still the same number of Spanish speaking people there. It's just that the overall population has exploded, so the percentage is now lower. But it used to be a joke around here that you had to learn Spanish before you went to Grovetown. You know, if you were going to go anywhere in Grovetown, you better be able to speak Spanish. That's not the case anymore. Still the same number of Spanish speaking people, but it's just the population has gone through the roof over there in the last 5 years, 10 years. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right. Just checking on you there. Making sure you were good. So, call-in show tonight will be fire. Stay tuned. I guess Octavian's calling in. I don't know. Octavian thinks Florida's going 10-2 with losses to South Carolina and Mizzou.
Really, he thinks they're beating Georgia.
Well, yeah, he thinks they're beating
That's
Georgia, LSU, Florida
And
State, and
LSU.
Tennessee, but losing to
losing
South
to-
Carolina and Missouri.
What? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he ain't all
That
there.
seems
We've known this for a
backwards.
while.
It seems backwards. It seems more likely they go 10-2 with losses to Georgia and LSU. But
Yeah. Well, nothing involving Florida going 10-2 seems likely at all.
no. That's right. They're more likely to go 3-9 than.
Oh, that's right.
10-2,
Losses to South
but-
Carolina and Arkansas. That's right.
Yeah.
Losses to South
Yeah.
Carolina and Arkansas, he says.
Yeah, I think they're more likely to go 2-10 than 10-2.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you. I'm still waiting on next year, though. Next year is going to be the funniest thing imaginable. Next year, they're losing to Florida State. They have to play Miami next year, losing that one. And guess who else they play? Central Florida.
Central Florida.
They're going to lose to 3 Florida teams next year.
Wow.
Now, that's bad, Vic. That's bad. There.
They're gonna play
Ain't it?
all 3. They're
Man.
gonna lose to all 3.
Yeah, now that's bad. That's bad. Culver's is legit.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I don't know. I've never eaten at a Culver's.
Yes, Baylor man. I think that losing to Florida equals broken TV, but
I don't think there's a regular season loss that can cause me to break a TV this year. Not the first one. A second
Right.
loss, but no matter who it's to, might lead to that. But
yeah.
we went 15-0 last year, so I don't really have that as a goal now. But Georgia better make the playoffs though, which means they can't lose 2 games. So.
Yeah, can't
I don't
lose
really
to-
care. They if they go 11-1 in the regular season, I don't care who that one loss is to. Now I don't think it'll be to Florida, but I don't think I would break a TV for Georgia's first regular season loss, considering what they've done the last 2 years, and knowing that if they go 12-1 with an SEC title, they're getting in, or 12-1 without one. So I really don't care whether they lose 1 game in regular season and then win the SEC title, or go undefeated in the regular season and lose the SEC title. Either way, they're in the playoffs. That's so. I doubt I would break a TV over. If I were to break a TV over 1 regular season loss, it would have to be something besides the fact that we lost. Like, it would have to be something that happened during a game that's just so ridiculous. Like, okay, for example, let's say for some reason Carson Beck comes out in the first 2 weeks and looks like shit. Okay? And Kirby refuses to put another quarterback in to even see how he can do. And then the South Carolina game rolls around week 3. He goes with Carson Beck again. Carson Beck looks like shit for a 3rd straight week. We still don't make a change, and we lose. Something like that would lead me to break a TV. Because I've told you, I don't have a dog in this fight with the quarterback thing. I don't care who the quarterback is. But there's 3 of them, and one of them needs to be good. And it's Kirby's job to tell me which one that is.
Right.
So, and I'm riding with Kirby until I see different with my own eyes. So they tell me Carson Beck's the number 1 QB. Carson Beck's the number 1 QB. Right. He comes out and plays like shit. I want to see somebody else get a shot, because the thing is, we already know. Well, first of all, we should have known. People should just know this. Some people are just gamers. Some people play better in games than they look at practice. For some people, it's the other way around. Some people are practice warriors, and then the lights come on, and they don't know what they're doing. You know, was it 2020? Kirby told us Dewan Mathis was the best quarterback on the team. You know, he watched an entire off-season's worth of practices and workouts, and then told us that Dewan Mathis was the best quarterback on the team. Well, we know that's not true, because he came out and couldn't complete a pass.
Yes, and
So
Kirby
just because he
benched him,
tells me
so-
Carson Beck's the best quarterback on the team, I don't blindly believe it, but I'm going to ride with that unless I see different with my own eyes. But if he sucks in a game, then somebody else needs to be given a chance. So that's that on that. No.
Yep. Yep, that's right. There's always Jackson Muschamp.
Right. So I'm not concerned. I mean, I think Carson Beck's going to throw for 4,000 yards. So
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, do we think that Georgia takes a step back or a step forward since the departure of Old Man Bennett? Do you mean for this year, or do you mean for the next 5 years? I think that for this year we're going to stay the same. I mean, you can't really do better than 15-0, but
Not this year. Next year you can, but not this year.
no.
Next year you can do 16-0,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You can.
or potentially 17-0. But that would be hard to do because you'd have to be undefeated and not get a bye week.
Yeah,
You'd have to be
usually
undefeated, play a conference championship game, win it, be 13-0, and somehow not get a bye. So there'd probably have to be 5 undefeated teams for somebody to go 17-0.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yep.
yeah. Yep. So yeah. Yep.
Yep. Right, but you can already go 16-0. I mean in the FCS.
Yeah, but we're not in the FCS.
Yeah, they play.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, they play like a 2014 playoff. So but they also don't play bowl games. So
That's a fact.
yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, have the rage meter i- in in every call-in clip.
It's more likely a group of 5 team would go 16-0 because they won't grab one of the top 4 spots. Stop mistreating Uncle Lou. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, the only problem is that a group of 5 team won't win uh, the uh, uh, the playoffs. So one thing, yeah, group of 5 is never gonna win the Natty. So yep,
Well,
Tennessee.
anybody's got a chance of going 16-0. I mean, you can go 16-0 with a bye. I mean,
Yeah, you could.
because you'd play 12 regular season games, a conference championship game, that would be 13. Get a bye. You then have to win 3 playoff games. That would be 16-0.
Right. Yeah.
17-0 is what would be hard to do because you got to win your conference championship game to put you at 13-0, not be ranked in the top 4 somehow, so you don't get a bye, and then win 4 playoff games, which would make you 17-0.
Yep. Tennessee sucks. Well, I mean, usually they do, but not this year though. But
Well, not last
and
year.
not last year.
Yeah.
But
We don't think they'll suck this year, but they've proven us wrong before. So they may end up sucking. I don't think so, though. Well, I guess it depends what you think suck is. They could go 9-3. Oh, they could go 8-4. I think given what they did last year and the hype and all that, I think 8-4 for Tennessee this year would be considered sucking for them. 9-3 would be a bad year. 10-2 would be okay.
Yes, it would be below expectations.
Yeah.
So
8-4 would be sucking for Tennessee this year, I think.
Tennessee is the new Alabama. No.
What?
No. Yeah, I think you mean Georgia is the new Alabama. But
Yeah, we know, Octavian. Florida going 10-2, according to you. We know. I wonder which caller on tonight's show will find themselves uploaded to YouTube the next day.
Yep.
To wait and see, I guess.
Yeah, I know that guy in the comments section. Yeah, when he said that you have named 3 teams that could beat Ohio State. Yeah, name 3 teams that Ohio State can beat.
3 SEC teams.
Yeah, 3 SEC teams that y'all can beat. Yep, and then they got bent over by Uncle fucking Lou.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Compilation video of all 5-star dummies, please. That video would be 20 hours long.
There you go. That's right. Or maybe do a live stream, but it's just clips of all the 5-star dummies.
5-star dummy. I need to talk to the Uber lady about a business opportunity.
A business opportunity.
Yeah, I need to get her. I need to get somebody to, like the video uploaded yesterday where it's a clip from the call-in show.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to have to do that anymore. I want someone else to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's got to be somebody reliable.
Right.
You think BA is reliable, Vic?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess it depends, but yeah.
Can you give me
On
an
what
example
we're
of?
talking about.
Can you give me an example of when she wasn't reliable? That would be
No.
hilarious if you could.
No, I don't think I can. But
Lou done went corporate. No, you're mistaking me for Josh Pate or R.J. Young or Dog Nation Daily or whatever it is you're mistaking me for.
yeah.
I guarantee you. I can guarantee you that nobody corporate will be uploading a video like this anytime soon.
Tucky, you fucking nitwit! The fuck? What is wrong? This is what we're talking about. Weren't we just talking about this, caller? With these Ohio State fans? Can't name
Yeah,
3
PA
SEC
said she
teams that
already
can
told
beat
you she
Ohio
would.
State? Jesus fucking A! You've got a losing
Yes.
record.
Yes.
So yeah,
and she
nobody
is.
would.
Yeah.
Nobody would. You're not going to see no corporate with that. So
Yes, and that yes, and yes, yes, and that's right. She is always on time, unlike me.
is Alabama concerned about Tyler Butler calling plays in Korean? No, they're not. They're not.
What's up?
How much would you charge me to take clips from my call-in show and upload them
How much would I charge you?
per video?
Per video. And so like how many videos?
Doesn't matter. It's per video.
Is everyone per video?
So between 2 and 4 a week.
Okay. Between 2 and 4 a week. Let's see. Well, I guess I think that maybe $20 a video. Sounds fair.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the lady wants to charge me now. Lane Kiffin's best win is the prized mustard bottle. Yeah.
Mustard bottle.
Gatorman throwing down the gauntlet for the call-in show tonight. Yeah, but here's the problem. When people try to call in with the goal of irritating me or the goal of, man, I'm going to call in and make him do something where he'll clip this and upload it the next day, it usually doesn't work.
No.
It's usually the organic ones that just come out of the blue.
There you go. It's organic. There you go.
It's pretty easy to tell when people are just purposely every time I do a comment on the comments video, Vic, the next day I get the dumbest comments you've ever seen. But they're intentional. They're intentionally dumb. And it's pretty easy to tell. And that's not as funny. So I don't use those. You know, I wait a month, 2 months, or whatever, when people forget about the comment on the comments, and then what they type, you know, they actually believe the dumb shit they're typing. Those are the funny ones.
Yeah, so what do you think about Kentucky going 4-8 or 3-9? That's what Octavian said
No.
earlier.
I don't see that.
No, I think they'll be better than that. I think they'll go 7-5, but yeah. That's 7-5, but then next year they're gonna go 9-3.
Yeah.
Because there's a pattern, you see. Yeah, usually like every third year they'll go 9-3, like 7-5, 7-5, 9-3.
Lou, do you know the weather schedule for Ohio State games this year so I can get my excuses ready? Well, I can tell you right now, the weather is going to be bad for the Notre Dame game, the Michigan game, and the Penn State game. That I can tell you. There's going to be some issue with the weather in those 3 games. Whether or not Ohio State's able to overcome that remains to be seen. But those 3 games, the weather is going to be an issue in those 3 games for sure. Plus, probably one surprise game. Like last year, it was Northwestern. It's been Iowa in the past. It's been Purdue in the past. So my prediction is that there will be 4 games this year for Ohio State during the regular season where weather is an issue.
Yeah. So is the wind gonna be too loud?
Well, that's what we don't know. We don't know what the weather issue will be. We just know that they'll make one up at least 4 times this year.
Yeah.
4 different games. The weather will be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, the weather or where they're playing. One of those 2 things will be a problem. And, of course, if they have any injury at all, their season is over.
Here you go.
Because they only have 22 players. So if one of them gets hurt, there's nothing they can do. You know, they've got 11 players on offense and 11 players on defense. If one gets hurt, that's it. For some reason, they don't have 85 players like everybody else does. I don't know what's going on up there. I don't know if it's something in the cream of wheat. I have no idea. It's weird. But, yeah.
Cream of wheat. Okay.
So, yeah. So, is it possible for the Big Ten to send 3 teams? No. No. I don't even have to read the rest of that. No, it's not.
Yeah. It's possible. It's possible to get 2 in, but not
Nobody's getting
3.
3 teams in until we go to 12 teams.
No, that's right.
If all 3 Big Ten teams go 11-1, then whichever one of those teams makes it to the Big Ten title game, if they win, then obviously they're in. As far as the other 2 go that don't make the Big Ten title game, whichever one beat the other might get in. So let's say Michigan goes 11-1, wins the East, gets into the Big Ten title game and wins. They're in at 12-1 in a Big Ten title. That leaves Ohio State and Penn State each at 11-1. Whichever one of those 2 teams beat the other has a chance to get in. The one who lost between the other 2 does not have a chance to get in. Ten teams that go 8-4 will be underperforming. Just name 10 teams that if they went 8-4, that would be underperforming. Okay, every team in the current top 10. Take the current top 10. If any of those teams go 8-4, that's underperforming. That's might be the easiest question I've ever been asked.
Yeah. Yeah, Pete McGaha says, my future excuse will be an earthquake moved the field.
You know, you got to watch out for those seismic shifts.
Yeah, watch out for that.
You got to be prepared for that.
Yep.
10 teams that would be overperforming at 8-4. Any team that's unranked would be overperforming if they went 8-4. What's the difference between partly cloudy and mostly sunny? Nothing.
Well, right. Yeah. I think the amount of clouds, but yeah, I think that partly cloudy is more cloudy than mostly sunny.
Florida ranking the top 25 at 17. Yeah, no, they don't. No, they don't. They won't be in the preseason top 25. All playoff games should be played in the weather, not domes. Yeah, with leather helmets, too. Yeah, we should turn back the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do weather. Yeah, those leather helmets with no face mask. Man.
Yeah. That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what we've all been waiting for.
Yes.
Can't wait till playoff games are played on college campuses. Yeah, you got one more year to wait. That is going to be exciting, though. Miami beats FSU and ends ACC title run. That's probably the least dumbest thing you've said today. 'Cause if I were to apply a percentage to everything you've said today, the percentage of that happening is higher than anything else you've said. And that doesn't mean that there's a high percentage of that being true. That's just a testament to how fucking retarded all the other shit you said was.
Yes, I do think Kirby's recruiting is on the up and up.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do too. Miami will be a surprise team, says Paul.
Well, I don't know about surprise team, but they are going to be better. I think they're going to go 7-5. But yeah,
Well, I don't think that would be a surprise. Isn't their win total 7.5?
yeah,
In order to be a surprise, they really got to win 9. You got to win about if their win total is 7.5, they got to go like 9-3 to be a surprise. Let's see what it is. Then I'll tell you if I think they're going to be surprised or not.
I picked Miami to go 10-2 last year. So yeah, we all know how that worked out. So
Let's see what is it. Miami. We're looking for Miami.
not doing that again.
Got no interest in it?
No.
Yeah, Miami's win total is 7.5. So in order to be any type of surprise, they got to go 9-3 or better. So I'll say no on the surprise deal. Florida only has to win 8 games to shock the world. Yeah. I'd be completely shocked if they won 8 games. Man, just think, Vic, how far Florida has fallen, where they could go 8-4 and people would be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Man, if only Florida can get to the point Texas A&M was at when everybody was laughing at them. Man, what a great year that would be for Florida.
Yeah, who will win more games, West Virginia or Florida? Yeah, I think Florida, but I mean not by much, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Florida with 1 or 2 more wins than West Virginia.
Yeah, I have Florida going 5-7. So I haven't done West Virginia yet. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they should have fired their coach last year.
Yeah, couldn't afford it.
They should have hired they kept Doo Brown. Yeah.
Anyone going to the Mark Richt autograph signing this weekend? I'm sure some people are, but not me in particular.
Yeah, I got an autographed ball from Mark Richt.
Hot take, Louisville will have a better record than Miami. I don't think that's that hot of a take either, because Miami's win total is 7.5. I think that's what Louisville's is. No, Louisville's is 8. So it's the other way around. The hot take would be that Miami has more wins because Louisville has a higher expected win total than Miami does. It's a win-win for me. If we have a good season, that's great. And if we have a horrible season, we get rid of our bum coach. I disagree that it's a win-win. The worst part, if West Virginia goes 8-4, that's bad because it's going to be hard to fire Neil Brown if you go 8-4, and you need to get rid of him.
Right,
That's
if you go 8, right?
Best thing that can
Right.
happen is get rid of him.
Yeah, if you go 8-4, I mean, at least that means he's improving.
Yeah, we've looked at West Virginia's schedule a couple of times. It's hard to find 4 wins on there. Georgia going to the Peach Bowl 10-3. So Georgia's going to have a down year, 10-3 Peach Bowl, no playoffs, and that'll be equivalent to the best year Florida's ever had in the playoff era. Okay, interesting.
Yep.
I love it when people do bowl predictions. Not just the bowl they'll go to, but whether they'll win it or lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know who's gonna sit out.
Unless he's saying that Georgia's going to go 10-2, but still win the East, and then lose the SEC title game at 10-3. But it seems like what he's saying is that Georgia's not even making the SEC title game. Well, we know that's what that means because he says Florida's beating Georgia and going 10-2. So, in this scenario, yeah, he already knows whether or not Georgia's going to win or lose the Peach Bowl. That's weird. So, Octavian, is Georgia going 9-3 and winning the Peach Bowl, or are they going 10-2 and losing the Peach Bowl? I love it when people predict wins and losses against an unknown team. Yeah, I have no idea who you're playing, but you're going to win. I have no idea who you're playing, but you're going to lose. A game that's played 6 months from now. Oh, we're going to win the Peach Bowl, Vic. Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
We've won the Peach Bowl twice in the last 3 years. I wouldn't mind winning it again.
Yeah, who are we gonna play? 1996 national champions. That was like 27 years ago. Look at Octavian, yeah, bragging about a 1996 natty.
That's alarming. I'm going to refill my coffee, Vic. Should I put music
Okay.
on or?
No, I think I can do this.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Milk is Khan says, it doesn't make to the SEC championship, you'll pour milk on your head every day until we win the SEC championship. Wow. So every year until we do. Every day until we do, if we don't do it this year. Okay. Ohio State go to the Peach Bowl and Georgia beats the Buckeyes for the second year in a row. Yes, that would be awesome. Yes, that would be great. Well, make history. Well, no, actually, think that Minnesota was the last one. So, but I mean, no one in the BCS or playoffs ever has. But yes, you're right. Being stupid should hurt more. You're right. But if Florida fans knew better, then I guess they wouldn't be Florida fans. So Y- yes, it's right, Nature Boy. If Florida hadn't made that field goal, they would have been they would have been shut out. So yeah, they just kicked a field goal just to not get shut out. Yes, against Oregon State. Yeah, winning a third natty in a row is hard to do. Yeah, I mean teams that have won two out of three, but not three in a row in the BCS or the playoff era. So is it easier to win a natty or a Super Bowl? A natty or Super Bowl? Yeah, probably a natty. It's calling me. Hello? Oops. They hung up. Yeah, I don't know who that was, but they hung up. So yep, potential spam. Yep, potential spam in that. Yep, potential spam. Yeah, you're right. They're calling me about my car warranty. Yeah. Yeah, you had spam yesterday. Put it in the air fryer. Uh-oh. We beat okay, yeah, we beat yeah, y'all beat us in 2020. Okay. I mean, we beat y'all in 2021 and 2022. I mean, we beat y'all 2017, 2018, 2019. Hello?
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 How'd you do while I was gone?
Good, I guess.
Let's ask the chat.
How many ringtones I got? Well, I got a bunch, but I usually only use one at a time. But yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of rings that I could use, but
There we go. Scale of 1 to 10. Let's see how you did.
no, I don't have the crazy frog ringtone. Yeah, I'm a 6 with the lights off.
What's harder, winning a Natty or a Super Bowl? I don't know. I mean, on one hand, the competition is a lot more even in the NFL, which would make it a little harder. On the other hand, in the NFL, you only have to be better than 31 teams. In college, you have to be better than 131 teams. So I don't know. And it's easier to get into the playoffs in NFL in terms of a percentage of teams. I mean, 40% of the teams make the playoffs in the NFL. You know, the equivalent of that in college football would be if 60 teams made the playoffs. So I don't know.
Yeah, a ringback tone. What's that?
That's when you call somebody and hear music.
Oh, okay.
Well, whoever the Georgia fan is of your choosing, they have to agree to the bet. I mean, so you need to figure out whoever it is you want to sing something, and you have to make that bet with them. You can't make a bet with me about someone else singing something. I can't make somebody bet you. That don't even make no sense. Which is probably why you typed it.
Of his choosing. Wow. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't think bets work like that.
I mean, I can't call up some random Georgia fan and say, "Hey, I lost a bet to Octavian. You have to sing whatever song he tells you to sing." What the fuck? Why would they do that? What's wrong with you? What kind of dumbass bet is that? God doesn't even know how to make bets. Who's trolling? Who am I trolling?
I don't know. I guess you're trolling Octavian. I guess.
I'm not trolling Octavian. That's not trolling. That's true. He wants me to make a bet where if he loses, he has to sing the Georgia song, and if I lose, some random Georgia fan has to sing some random song that he chooses. I can't make some random person down the road sing a song because I lost a bet.
What's the Florida fight song? Okay, right. Well, I don't know the words, and I just know the tune. But yeah, something that goes bum 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 bum. Yeah, that one.
I'll make Octavian sing Sunbelt Billy.
Sunbelt Billy, you better slow.
You've been dribbling all down your leg. Florida fans, get on your knees and fucking beg. Now all you wanna do is just lose your games, Billy. All you wanna do is just lose your games, Billy.
Vic, should I make another music video?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should make an Ohio State song.
Hmm.
What hit singles do I have?
Well, you got. Let's see. You did the. Let's see. You did the Uncle Lou rap, right?
That's right. That was the first
Yeah,
one.
I think you've done like 2 raps.
Yeah,
right?
one was a football rap. One was not a football rap.
Yeah. Let's see. You did Sunbelt Billy. Yeah, didn't you do a Tennessee song?
I did do a Tennessee song. Yes. So that's 4.
Yeah, you did the Hokey Pokey, right? The
Oh,
UGA
the quarterback
QB,
Hokey Pokey.
Pokey.
Yeah, so that's
That's
5.
right.
So I've got 5
take
hit
from-
singles.
Yep, you put From in, and you take From out, and you put Fields in, and you, yeah.
I feel like if I make 3 more, that would be 8. I feel like I could probably make an album at that point.
Yeah, that'll be enough for an album. That's
Would you
right.
buy my album, Vic?
Yeah, I'll buy your album.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If I get to 8 songs, I'll put out an album.
Yeah. Faux Nickel wants you to play the VIKTUBE stinger.
That's right. I forgot Vic had a #1 hit. Oh yeah, Tater Man.
That's right, Tater Man. That's right.
Now I feel like I feel like Tater Man isn't a complete song yet. I feel like that was just like part of it. Like I would have
Yeah,
to, because it's
yeah,
only like
that's
30
just
seconds.
yeah, it's just acapella. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't have any instruments to it. It doesn't really have any background, beat.
I did it on the fly, the Tater Man song.
Yep.
I was out of town, just did it on the street there.
Yep.
Of course, I'm from the streets.
Yeah, you from the streets. Yep.
Yeah.
The other thing that Sunbelt Billy needs to do the Dan Mullen dance.
What?
Yeah, the Dan Mullen dance. Remember the Dan Mullen was dancing to "Don't You Wish Your Girlfriend Was."
Yeah, I make reference to that in the
Yeah.
Sunbelt Billy song.
Yeah, do you still have that that stinger?
No,
No.
I don't think so. No. No. I have Ballard's hit single. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think an Ohio State song might be good. I feel like there's a lot of material to work with that. I just got to figure out which real song I want to use.
Yeah. So remember, we need wider hash marks, or was it, or did he want them to be further in?
I think they wanted them further in.
Right, further in, and then he also wants to make the goalpost wider.
Ohio State is really hating their lives. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Isn't Simple Man by Leonard Skinner like 15 minutes long, or am I thinking of a different song? Maybe I'm thinking of Free Bird.
Yeah, it's pretty long. I know that Free Bird is like 9 minutes, but
Oh, Simple Man's only 5 minutes long, 5.5 minutes long, 6 minutes long.
and then a half of it is just that the guitar solo, right?
I could do
It's
a
like
song
half
called
of the-
Ohio State Man, and I could use the Leonard Skinner song Simple Man, and maybe change it up and be like, because you're a stupid kind of man.
Okay.
I don't know the words of that song. I'd have to look up the lyrics and then change them all around. But maybe do it. Maybe use Simple Man, but change it to Stupid Man.
Yeah, there you go.
And do an Ohio State song for Simple Man.
Yeah, Red and Black Dog says you should do the Weezer song Hash Pipe. Instead of hash pipe, it's hash marks.
I got my hash marks. Well, the Big 12 doesn't have divisions, so they don't have to have an equal number of teams. So no one has to go with Colorado. They could just have 13 teams next year. Lou, if you didn't interview Saban, what would not be your first question? Well, I would ask him, no two-loss team has ever made the playoff. Why did you think that your two-loss team last year, whose best win was against five-loss Ole Miss, deserved to be the first two-loss team to ever make the playoff? And then when he gave me that canned spam answer about, well, somebody in Las Vegas somewhere said we'd be favored over 3 to 4 playoff teams, I'd say that same person in Las Vegas had you favored over Tennessee and LSU. We don't, we actually play the games, Nick. So again, I'll ask, Why did you think your 2-loss team deserved to be the first 2-loss team to make the playoffs when your 2-loss team's best win was against 5-loss Ole Miss? And I would keep asking him that until he answered it, to my satisfaction.
Yeah, just because you're good enough to beat them, it's not enough to be good enough to beat a playoff team. You also have to be good enough to play a playoff team.
And
And they weren't
after he
good
answered my question to my satisfaction, I would thank him for not beating his wife every time he lost a game.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yep, you weren't good enough to make the playoffs, so it doesn't matter what playoff team you would have beat. So
Right.
you also got to play for the right to play in the playoffs.
I mean, if we're talking about favored and who's favored, then we don't need a regular season. We can announce the playoffs right now. We don't need to play any games at all. We don't even really need to play I guess we don't need to play any games, period. We don't even need to
No.
play the playoffs. Somebody's favored in the playoffs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like in last year's example, we'd have said, okay, Bama, you're in. You're going to play Michigan in the first round. Georgia's going to play TCU. Okay, you're favored over Michigan, so we're going to put you in the championship game with Georgia. Georgia's favored over you. Now, we're not going to play the game. We're just going to give Georgia the title because Vegas says they're favored. And that would be it.
Yeah,
The college
that'd be
football
it.
season would take like 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yeah, there you go. Let's just do an NCAA 14 simulation.
Yeah. Who was favored between Michigan and TCU?
Michigan.
So how much did they win by?
They won by -7, right?
So they lost?
They lost.
Oh, okay.
It was like 51 to 44, right? Or 51 to 45 or something like that.
All right.
Yes, they lost.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just sneezed.
Oh, okay. You have COVID again?
No. KB. Yeah, who is KB?
Kangaroo Black.
Oh, Kangaroo Black. Okay.
Thoughts
Okay,
on comedian Shane Gillis? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't watch Kangaroo Black, so. comedian, Shane Gillis. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
No, I said no. I didn't say that I don't watch black people. I said I don't watch I said I don't watch Kangaroo Black. But yeah,
What'd you think about Tiger Baskin's stream yesterday, Vic?
yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah.
What'd you like about it? You didn't watch it, did you?
Um,
4-game suspension if
oh,
you're
did he
caught
do
lying.
one? Did he do? Did he do?
4-game
last night?
suspension if you're caught lying.
Okay, he did. He was playing.
So you didn't watch it, right? Vic?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Because he's black?
No.
Vic, you're an absolute savage. I'm serious.
Yeah, do I watch black people on TV? Well, I mean, I don't really. Well, I mean, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't really watch TV. So
Because there's a lot of
I
black
mean,
people on there?
no, it's not. Well, I just watch sports mostly. And yeah, there are a lot of black people in sports. So yes, I watch black people on TV. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you think there's a lot of black people in sports because they have an extra muscle in their leg?
Um, no.
Okay.
Yes, the screen is black when it's turned off. If because it's color TV. No.
Vic, what's your opinion on why most American sports are dominated by black people?
Yes, and
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, what's your opinion on why that is?
Because they're just the better athletes, I guess.
Well, yeah, but why?
Yeah, I don't really know why, but
You don't have any ideas or theories?
well, I guess it could be like what I've heard is that it could be like s- selective breeding. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Explain that.
Explain what selective breeding is.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
What do you
like,
mean by
well,
that?
like during, well, like during, well, that's where you like, breed, um, like you might like, breed, for, desirable traits, like usually with like plants or animals, like to like, make them, bigger, stronger, faster.
Yeah, but it would take hundreds of years of doing that uh, to have those results.
Mm, Yeah. herd herd immunity. Well, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think that it's good to have herd immunity. Yeah,
Where did you heard that?
heard what about herd immunity?
Yeah, where did you heard that at?
I don't know. Uh, do I have a picture of George Washington on my wall? No, I don't. Do you, Stingray?
Oh boy.
Right, right. Well, that's just the two theories that that I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but do I have a picture of do I have a picture of Al Sharpton on my wall? No, I don't.
Because he's black?
No, because I just don't. I mean, do you? I mean, do you have a picture of Al Sharpton on your wall?
No, it's in my wallet.
Okay. Who is my favorite George player? Do you mean now or all time? I guess all time it would be Nick Chubb. And then right now I guess it would be yeah, now. Yeah, it's Nazir Stackhouse. Yeah, because I got to talk to him at the little at the little dinner for the faculty. So
Well, that's good.
no, stack house, not crack house. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did not serve me my food. There was like a a buffet. We served ourselves. It was a buffet. So yeah, do I worship white Jesus or black Jesus? No, I worship Middle Eastern Jesus. Do I wear tidy whities or black boxers? Neither. But yeah, neither. So
Vic, we're going to end the show before you get yourself canceled
yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah,
because you've said a lot of disturbing things today.
yeah, I did.
I might have to just delete this video.
Yes, that probably would be best. Yes.
Yeah, we don't want word getting out. We don't want word getting out. So
No, we should just delete this right now. Yeah.
yeah, get rid of the evidence. We'll just. Well, Vic, you are bombed the stream, so we're gonna have to delete it, just like Edward does when he
Right.
gets bombed. You are bombed it, so
Right. Yeah.
we're gonna have to delete the stream, start over.
Right. Well, I mean, I mean, I was baited into it when we started talking about Kangaroo Black.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, Vic, a hit dog always hollers.
Yeah, that's right.
So, speaking of a hit dog always hollers, I'll leave y'all with this story this morning. So I'm in a Facebook group for Harris Cherokee Casino, and for those that have been there, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the scooter situation there is out of control. These people in their scooters at Harris Cherokee have no regard for anyone's safety or well-being other than their own. But besides that, just like every other place on planet Earth that has these scooters, Vic, there are some people that have these scooters for non-health related reasons,
Yeah.
which I've made clear my thoughts on that in the past with my
Right.
fat lady at Scooter and Walmart video that wanted
Right,
me to
yeah.
hand her Snickers bars. So in that Facebook group, somebody asked yesterday, or it might have been the day before yesterday, do they have the electric scooters at Harris Cherokee? And if so, how much do they cost to rent? And different people were, cost this, cost that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I commented, it depends. If you're disabled, it's $50 a day. If you're just lazy, it's $100 a day. And a lot of people replied to that comment, and and their feelings were hurt. You know, they got very defensive. You know, oh, well, I have this disability and that disability, and you can't look at me and tell, but I do have this, and I'm like, I didn't specifically mention anyone or point anyone out. I'm just stating the obvious, that there is a certain percentage of people in those scooters who are just fat and lazy. That's why they're in them, not because their legs don't work or any other reason. That's all. I'm not saying it's you, lady. I don't even know who the fuck you are. But all those people that got defensive and felt like that comment was directed towards them, guess what? It was. That was a dead giveaway. Because a hit dog always hollers, Vic. All right, appreciate everybody tuning in. Please don't tell anybody that Vic is a racist scumbag. We don't need that information leaking out. We're going to keep that amongst ourselves. I have my call-in show tonight at 9 o'clock. VIKTUBE has his live show tomorrow at 6. If you're white, you are more than welcome to join in on Vic's show tomorrow at 6 o'clock and hang out with him and watch that. Vic, thanks for coming on this morning, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's not true. Well, I mean, everyone is welcome, but yeah.
Right. That's right. Everyone is welcome on Vic's show. Right, Vic?
Yes,
Wink,
that's
wink.
right. That's right.
Wink, wink.
That's right.
I got you.
No, there is no wink, wink.
Vic,
What?
what do you think would happen if somebody tried that on a Vic stream? Try that on a Vic stream.
Yeah,
See
try it
how
on a Vic
far
stream.
you get on down the road. Try that on a Vic stream.